2022 has already given us numerous big open-world titles such as Horizon Forbidden West, Elden Ring, and so on. As the second half of the year draws, players will now look at some of the highly anticipated ones like Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, Starfield, and other titles. But here are some of my personal favorites for the second half of the year. Starting with number 5, we have Caped Crusaders Protégés Gotham Knights. WB Games Montreal is back with another DC Universe RPG. The game, which is set to release on October 25th, will offer the most expansive representation of Gotham City ever seen in an open world. There are 4 playable characters in the game: Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin. Each character have their own set of powers and moves, as well as a unique characteristic. Throughout the game, you will be able to switch between the 4 characters. Coming in at number 4, we have Zombie Horror: State of Decay 3. The third installment in the third-person zombie survival horror game series is presently in development for PC and Xbox Series X and S. The cinematic announcement was made during the Xbox Game Showcase event in July 2020, but there has been no further word on the game since then. The gameplay is expected to be identical to the previous games, with the addition of a multiplayer mode. We expect it to hit shelves before the holiday season, despite the lack of a release date. Moving along to number 3, we have the World of Magic Hogwarts Legacy. This December, the magical world of Harry Potter will be unveiled. This open world includes Hogwarts as well as other surrounding areas like Hogsmeade Village and the Shrieking Shack, where you may learn new spells while taming and caring for magical beasts. The game is set in the 1800s, and you play an important role in the unraveling of a mystery of a mysterious lost magical spell that threatens to break the wizarding world apart. Coming in at number 2, we have the magical land of Forspoken. Square Enix's upcoming open-world action-adventure RPG is set to be released on October 11th. The game includes a unique tale with a completely new open world set in the realm of Athia, where a young girl, Fry Holland from New York, is drawn into a magical land controlled by the despotic Tantas. Fry must fight deadly enemies while exploring the vast universe with her sentient bracelet and eventually find her way home. And finally, we have The Lord of the Rings, Gollum. Fans were ecstatic when the Lord of the Rings titles were announced for the next-gen consoles. The gameplay appears to be similar to a stealth adventure from a fresh perspective. The new action-adventure follows Gollum prior to the events of The Lord of the Rings. With the popularity of Lord of the Rings spin-offs like Shadow of Mordor, it's evident that fans would leap at the first chance to explore Middle-earth. But here are some more big titles to look out for in the second half of the year. Sega's Sonic Frontiers. There is currently no release date yet. Saints Row is an action-adventure reboot of the Saints Row series that will be released on August 23rd. Crimson Desert was originally scheduled to be released in July 2021, however, it was pushed back without a firm release date. Stalker 2: Heart of Chernobyl is set to be released on December 8th, however, this date might be pushed back. Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora, one of the year's most anticipated games, is expected to be released this holiday season. So there you have it, my top 5 upcoming open-world games for the second half of the year. Let us know in the comments what your favorite upcoming open-world games are. If this is your first visit to our channel, do consider subscribing and liking this video. And don't forget to smash the bell to be notified of our latest videos. I'll see you soon on another exciting video.